Hello? It's not much.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, I was just about ready to be like, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fantasy Life High, the girl who steals time. Wow, okay, cool, thanks. In the last episode, we did stuff about Ginormosia, and we got a really cool upgrade for our mount, which is awesome. I should have done that a long time ago. And in this episode, we are going to do a few things around base, and then we are going to go into our first treasure grove because we need to start grinding those. And there's a special way to do that. So, first things first, let's go and do the last two. Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, this is just amazing. Your island rank is now 5 stars. This makes me want to jump for joy. Is there something you need? Okay, before we do that, I'm wondering if that's tied to story progress as well. Basically, I completely removed all the water. Except I made a river through so they can have fishing. I moved houses, so they're each gonna have their own kind of unique area. Oops. This will be a mining area over here. And then I'm not sure what this area is gonna be. And then this area here is gonna be for fishing. And this will eventually be like a little fun plaza that the peeps can play in. There's this many. I haven't done a lot, but I made a nice little water feature over here. And oh, that reminds me. Oops. Well, anyway, so I removed a bunch of stuff. So I don't know how we got a higher rank. So, but anyway, it's now 60% less. So it only takes 4 and we only have 2 left. So, all right. Merci, Amanda. I will see to repaying your kindness immediately by using my skills as a carpenter.
Thank you.
I like to pay my debts off quickly before interest builds up, you see. Thanks again for your patronage. Okay. I won't be using him, but I will level him up. And then we have the last one.
I'll show you the true power.
You have restored the Dark Sultan, Damien, to his true form. I shall make you regret that decision. Oh, he's fine. Just kidding. I may be the Dark Sultan, but I am not going to eat you or anything like that. Just call me Damien. Good old Damien. He got the light show here. Nice. Okay, so that takes care of all of those. However, some of you will notice that the third one down is increase your island by a total of 50. You do not have access to the last one until after this main story is finished. I'm not gonna spoil it. Alright, so we're gonna go inside and we're gonna build something new.
Cook is ready to
Hello. No, not my house. Though, we're going to build a gallery. Yes, build the structure. It does require you to completely upgrade your house. I've already done that. You can now move the guild office now that you have all the water out of the way. I did do that. I put all of my farm plots in front of where we spawn because they're kind of the first thing I do when I get back. And then my house is at the end. Nothing is planted right now because... yeah, so... Yesterday, I spent 10 hours. How big is this thing? Oh, it's not that big. Okay. I spent 10 hours... yes. Finishing all of the crafters. What are they called? Recipes. So I have all of those now. These ones, I did a lot yesterday. And then, of course, I finished off the cooking. This is all of, pretty much from here down is all the alchemy. There was just only a few for that under acquired. Blacksmith, which was these Dragon Slayer, and then the crafter for this was also alchemy. What are these called? The tailoring ones. So we'll be doing that eventually. And I feel like there were more. No? And then of course we had all of the non-crafters. So like she has a quest for us. I'm going to go ahead. What do you want? Okay. So, what I ended up doing was accepting the ones that had, like, it's a material. I gave up all of the ones that were crafting, because at this point in the game, they were asking for some not so nice stuff. And then, once you give it to them, you get a bunch of hearts with them. And then they have a chance of giving you a material. If they didn't give you material and there's no more quest, go ahead and bring out Hologram, close out, and then look for another person to have a quest. And that's basically what I did. And then once I got the quest, you go down into settings, go all the way down to the bottom, and change the date and time. I'm not going to do it now. Unsync your clock, and then change the date to the previous date. Don't go forward in time, go back in time. Alright. So that was one way. Yeah, those quests took a long time. And so to give you an idea of how long this took me and how many days, there are a lot of recipes. And I went back 3 months worth, and I started with around 2,500 celestial flowers. I ended last night with 17,900 or 800 something. I had a lot of celestial flowers. Like, it was so many. So if you need to grind, that's a good way. Anything else that I did for the town? I will be building this up, don't worry. I've just been kind of grinding Ginormosia for a while, and I do mean a while. I figured while we were waiting, we could turn in the last 2 quests for Tropical Isles. Nice. And then unfamiliar map. Okay. Ooh, we got the mermaid statue. Nice. Port Town Bridge, which I will probably never use, by the way.
That's awesome, yo.
Yo, congrats! We all have the tour data we need for Tropical Isles.
Yo!
With this, Mr. Tour Guide can bring everyone who visits Tropical Isles on even more dope tours. Yo! I'm doing such a bad accent for this guy. You heard it here first. The name Tour Guide is going down in tour guide history. Alright, so the only one that's left out of the past is literally Swollen Island, which is going to be a very, very long time. Alright, gallery is finished. Woo, let's go inside. Now, you can actually display... Thank you, game. We can display our art here, and people will actually buy it. There is a... No. Wait, what? I can't put... Well, sure, we'll put the surfboard there. I thought I could put my paintings here. What? That kind of dumb. I'm not gonna put those there, but at least we can put that. Wait. I just saw stuff on the walls. Can we put stuff on the walls? We can. Oh, I cannot. Okay. Here we go. Because I wanted to put these up. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Put it in the middle. And then we'll put one here. Nope, that's not what I meant. Change. This is a great way to sell some of these paintings. Perfect. There is a couple of achievements related to the gallery, so you kind of need to... If you're going for 100%, I recommend you do that. Now, for the main event. We are going to talk about this. Adventuring in treasure groves. Plant a treasure grove sapling and it will grow into a treasure grove. A dungeon with a randomly changing layout. Every time you plant a sapling, a new treasure grove will appear. As you delve deeper underground, you'll also travel back in time. But be careful. The further you go, the tougher it gets. Make sure to grab your best gear and stock up on items. You may come across special floors while exploring a treasure grove. Some allow you to strengthen equipment, while others hold items for powering up your buddies. After completing a treasure grove, you'll earn a goddess fruit. Exchange it with Marco to receive gorgeous rewards. Okay, so before you do this, actually, you know, I think the first one is always the same. I'm pretty sure it's always the same. That's right. Oh, it's not. Well, we get a cherry lure first. So, each of these has a different type. So this one is geared towards fishing, which honestly, not a bad idea, all things said. Now, there is a time limit of an hour. However, you don't have to do all of this. You don't have to do every single one. If it's super easy and super low, you can totally do this entire map. If it's harder, just take a straight route there. It's up to you. That's the stuff it'll drop. So we're pretty much... We need eventually down to get to 100 years. So this correlates to the levels that's kind of recommended. It's kind of why they gave it pretty early. So let's actually go, let's go towards harvest. One thing before entering is that here you can change your party, and which is really nice. But now that they have the formation in your, basically your back pocket, you can change anytime. Now, for every level you have a goal. You can see it up there in the right top corner. And when you get here, it's dark. So it's completely random. completely.
Let nature be your guide.
There are a lot of other different things that you can do here, like mining. There's, ooh, nice. There are collectibles. So what you want is to harvest all vegetables before the next area opens. There's nothing over here. A lot of these won't aggro on you. I find it funny that that actually did when I walked past them. Sure. I'm not too concerned. So if there are monsters near where you need to be, I highly suggest that you take them out before... Oh, I could have just used A. Oh, it didn't. Okay, whatever. Oh, I forgot I had you. I'm not sure that was a good idea. So these guys usually don't bother you. These guys probably will. I say probably. I'm not entirely certain. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Alright. And then...
Press on without fear.
I don't want you helping. Whatever. Occasionally, you will get this statue. Offering to the goddess statue? Question mark? Try to please the goddess statue with an offering. I was very confused on this. You don't offer anything. It's a riddle that you need to solve. In times like these, I can't afford to stay idly by. Even statues must fight. But first I'll need a trusty thing to have my side. So, what you want to do is the first one gives you the second word. The second part gives you the first word. So she said sturdy. And if you forget, press the minus button. Or is it plus? Nope. But it's a sturdy sword. Well done, comrade. You've earned a reward. These rewards can be pretty bad, or they can be extremely good. Like, extremely good. Now, since we collected all the thingies, we can now go to the next one. I am not going to do any more vegetables. Let's actually go to a fish. Because I kind of want to demonstrate each one. Alright. So, when gathering... Oh, there's also this give up, which we will talk about in a minute. When gathering happens, there is a... Like the last one was do 10. This one, it wants us to find... Excuse me, an attorney of fruit. I'm gonna just do this. Which means it could be in the first one, it could be in the last one. You never know.
Don't get careless now.
I think someone aggroed on me. Alright, so take out the rolly balls. I don't like those. Alright, let's go this way. So this is what the portal looks like when it's not active. Alright, and then just go back to wherever you were. Alright, so we go this way. Oh, there's another goddess statue here? Wow. Oh, we're supposed to be fishing. Why did I... Okay, so POW, inspiration strikes. So when she says inspiration, she's talking about a brush for art. Blank canvas before any planes. So she wants a plain brush. There we go. If you fail... Oh, we got an Eureka stone. That's pretty nice. If you fail, she will give you a debuff. So you see how we have all these buffs on us? Yeah, that was from her as well. But if you get it wrong, there is a penalty. And sometimes they're not nice. Usually it's like the,
Keep it together.
like slow, you're on fire, that sort of thing. I personally don't like... Oh, we found it. Okay, so I'm kind of done. Let's go on to another area.
nature be
Maybe
your
we'll
guide.
do the tree or the mine next. Let's see. Where do we want to go now? That's just a monster floor. Yeah, so let's go this way. And then we'll hit this mine. Alright, so we'll go there. I'm not going to show you every single floor on this. Woo! Hi! You will get rare encounters. Like this guy I haven't seen before. And I'm cool. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, we need to cut down every tree. There's no trees here. So we'll go to the area that has trees. I find that I'm gonna take these out. These also have good higher. Oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Like the collectibles give better rarer stuff. Like the bugs could be the rare stuff has a higher chance of spawning. Jeez Louise, that was so hard to say. That's something I've observed. I'm not entirely if it's completely accurate, but it's something I have observed. Okay. How many trees are here? 2. 4. Excuse me, I can count. Oh, those are stairs. Now, on earlier floors, I tend to collect everything, destroy everything, because, you know, it's good EXP. Especially for lower party members.
Don't get careless now.
No, I didn't want to shoot the turtle. Tortoise. Tortoise, excuse me. You know, I could just chop it.
Always has a new trial.
Nice. Alright, where is the... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Shouldn't have any more problems.
Press on without fear.
These guys don't really aggro. Ooh, perfect. Okay, let's get going. Thank you. It wasn't the truffle, but that's okay. Alright, next we're gonna go down. We're gonna go here. And I will meet you there. So you don't have to see this floor, like the fishing floor again. Alright, we made it to the mining area. These guys will definitely start attacking you. This one, fortunately, is only a collect the Eternity fruit, so we can get it in the first one if we didn't, which is fine. So yeah, basically just mine everything, which I thought the other one was.
Thanks for cheering me on.
Now, oop, there it goes. I think there's only 2. No, there is another area over here. The crops. Okay, I don't need crops. When yesterday, when I was working on all the buddy quests, I say yesterday. It's my yesterday. I'm doing another batch recording, but I will meet you when we go do the monster floor. Alright, so like I was saying, so like this floor, sometimes it will say defeat all enemies, and sometimes it will say specific enemies. You gotta watch out. And it wants 3 fort tortoises. Alright, you can always go here and scan the enemies if you don't want to fight everything, which I kind of don't right now. That's probably bad, but oh, here we go. Well, if you're gonna follow, then heck yeah, goodbye. Oh, there's the third one. Gotcha. And it's open. This area was pretty easy. So, some areas like this, they could technically go this way, but you'll see that this area is really dark, and this area is not. This is a passageway. This is not. It's something I found out the hard way, and I was like, I was lost. I was so lost. All right. Alright, so this one has us catch all the fish, and there's only 4. But as I was saying, when I was doing the crafting, getting all the crafting recipes, I would plant, and then the next day I would water, and then the day after that was harvest. So I was getting lots and lots of veggies. Most of them, all of them are over 800 right now. There's a few over at like 900 and getting close to 999. That's why I'm not really concerned about harvesting right now. But I got a lot of boss veggies, which was nice. Alright. So, I either picked the correct way or the wrong way. Ah, I picked the correct way. No. This way is probably leading to... no, I don't care about that. Alright, here's the last area for... I'm gonna get these ones, because those bats will definitely aggro on you, and the splash frogs. Frogs.
Press on without fear.
No, wait. It's funny that the first time I did the treasure grove, I got the mining, a mining treasure grove. And at the end was a stone golem, or the golem stone. Yeah, the golem stone. And during my research playthrough, it was also the same treasure grove. So I made an assumption that each one was that. I made an assumption that each of them would be a the same thing. Little did I know. Alright, now we need to find the Eternia fruits. There's a fish over here. Ooh, another goddess statue. Let's see what she gives. Alright. In times like these, I can't afford to stand idly, but... Oh, so another sword. So, a yellow sword this time. Okay. There we go. Thank you. She gave us 3 treasure grove saplings. That is nice. There's only a few ways. Ooh, we got some fiery panthers in here. Nice. Didn't drop any of that. Oh, they did drop. They dropped a smoldering fang and a smoldering hide. Nice.
Remember, I'm always on your side.
All right, fish, give me the Eternia fruit.
Press on.
There's only still more to talk about. So to get the treasure grove saplings, you can buy them from the merchant, 2 a day. Well, 1 from each, and they're 25 a piece. Or let's see, definitely this way then. One over there and one over there. Or during rainy days, they're 20 cash nuts a piece. The other way is to hunt down, what are they called? Mimics in Ginormosia. I don't like hunting them down because they constantly run away from you, and it gets annoying and frustrated, and I don't like it. So, but that's anything. If it's another good way. Oh, we're best friends with Snow. Okay, give me a second. It's actually locked. Interesting. Okay.
Keep it together.
I did not know that. Alright, so Snow's gonna get a little extra love. Which is fine. I like Snow. She does a very good AoE on. How come we still haven't found it? Oh, there's another area. Oh. I like the first few areas because that's the warp. Yeah, that's the warp. Because they're not big. When we get to later
I'll show you what I've really got.
years, oh man, they take. Ooh, I will happily fight some more of you guys. Heck yeah. Another smoldering claw. Nice.
Press on without fear.
Yeah, once we get to the later years, oh, those levels are long.
Together now.
So long. Alright, that should be... No? Oh, there it is over there. I was like... I only saw one, so I was a bit confused. What is that needle?
Remember.
This should have it. Like I said, you can find it right away, or you don't find it at all.
Remember.
I'm like high enough level that I can... Or I can just automatically find it. There it is! Excuse me, we can go on to the next... Actually, this is the boss. Which will be fine with me. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, a boss. Now, it will pop up. There are still floors you haven't cleared. Are you sure you want to move to the boss floor? If you go to the boss floor, you cannot do anything else. This really means it. So, if you're done exploring, go ahead and go to this one. I'm done exploring. Now, what's nice is... This is pretty easy, so it's not going to take me long. Which is fine with me.
Press on without fear.
Press on without fear. I thought she was going to say, press the button without fear. I'm like, I'm not pressing it until I know.
Press on without fear. Remember, I'm always on your side.
There we go. Oh, we got an excellent 2. That's awesome. Which means we got 2. Nice. And 2 of the Lord Moss. Alright, once you finish the boss, a countdown will happen and you can't do anything. You can... Oh, you can still pull out your weapon. I didn't think you could. Yay! Adventure complete! And we get a goddess fruit. Once you've cleared a treasure grove, try planting another treasure grove sapling. This will let you explore further in the past. Keep exploring to reach the deepest level. As you venture into the past, not only does the expedition difficulty rise, but so do the chance to finding legendary items from ages ago. I never found that before. So, now, I highly recommend I'm not going to show this on this file, because after the last batch recording and lost the audio, I'm not going to do that again. So I am going to jump into my very first playthrough, and I want to show you guys something that's very important. All right, here we are on my first. I am a much higher level. I actually haven't played this in quite a while. Like when we got the formation change, this literally just popped up. So I haven't been playing this file because I've been playing the one for the stream. Well, the one that we're doing now. So what I wanted to show you is that when you go into save mode, you'll see, if you press Y, update cross save data as well. I can't actually demonstrate on how to do this, but I highly encourage you to do this. Set up, I think it's through, well, we're just gonna save and I'll show you, because I don't remember what it's through. So it's gonna connect Epic Games account. So you'll need to set up an Epic Games account. It's free, totally 100% free. All you need is an email and I think your phone number. And this actually does a backup. Yes. So before you start jumping in there, set that up. And then you can come here and do explore, replant. What's here right now? Oh, wait, there's something here. This is actually perfect. Oh, this is 900 years ago. Okay. What do we have? Ah. Okay, that's why I set this up. Yeah. So basically, I had already started this one and was slowly working through to get down to here. I am not going to replant. I will, however, go ahead and finish this because I need this desperately, and so do you. So, I guess give me a minute because there is something else I still want to show you. Yeah, no. What am I saying? No, I can totally show you guys this. So, what I'm gonna do is give up. Yes. The game gives this like whole like pity party. Oh my gosh, you totally and she cries and I'm like, really? Just stop. It's fine. So, because I did the cross save, I'm actually going to show you guys this. So, I'm going to replant until, let's see. Let's do 600. It's fine. I'm going to use one. And then I'm going to see, yes. Okay, this did show me what I wanted. Here, we have a strangeling. And, ooh, what fish is that? Oh, okay. I'm actually going to go in here because I want to show these rooms off specifically. All right. So this literally has no monsters, no nothing. And in the center is a Celestia's chest. And when you open up, you get, let me go here. The souped up something or other. So I'm actually going to go give up again. And I'm going to show you what this does. I find it funny. It's actually the souped up version for Snacky Pie? No, that was her strangeling. For Nami. So we're gonna head over here. This is what you do with these. I think I already have one. So yeah, we'll go here. Yeah, I already have one of them. And you just power her up. So for crafting, they get, I think, 10 additional points. It's not a whole lot, but it's still pretty nice to level up crafters. So if we go into her stats. Yeah, she's got a lot of cooking, but she also has a yeah, there we go. And so that takes care of that one. I'm going to replant again. Yeah, let's just do 600 for now. All right, did it give me? No, it did not. Okay. I'm going to keep replanting until the specific rooms show up that I want to show you. Ah, this one does have a room that I want to show you guys. So give me a second and I will meet you there. Alright. This took me a bit to get down here. But you get an entire room of treasure. Yeah. Some of this, I've only found these on lower levels, and they only give really one good item. The rest of it is kind of pathetic. Like you saw there, it was a Nimbus Cloud, but Alright, so let's go to the next room. Well, I found another one. This is a monster house, excuse me. These are a very important post-game. What is that anyway? Oh, Well, I will meet you when we get to this room. Alright, so this is the monster house. We need to defeat all enemies. But here's the thing. This thing only spawns later, after the main story. And there are shadow beings everywhere. This is very good. Alrighty. Very good for getting a shadow stuff, which you need for endgame. Why? Stop it. Fine, just go in the problem with this is that, and I've noticed that with most defeat the monster floors, is that only one monster will attack at a time, and so your characters are constantly, not your allies are constantly jumping in and out of animation, so they ain't much of a help, to be honest. I mean, the best thing is probably loading them with, whatchamacallit? Drop weight gear, and so that you get, good drop rates, but other than that, it's like, they're kind of worthless when it comes to monsters. Please die, thank you. I don't care for sharks. Alright, that's it. Alright, on to the last type of room. Alright, the last room is the aging altar. I tried doing this on present. I think it has to be 500 years or more, so I will meet you there. Alright, here's the room. Bury equipment. So, this is what it does. So you basically bury something. It can be a weapon, it can be a tool, or it can be a shield. Just for demonstration purposes. Is this equipped to me? Yeah. Let's do... we'll just do this one. Yes, we're gonna bury that. And then... you want to add materials to get it up to 5,000. So, just for basic purposes, I'm going to... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna bury it. Yes. Okay, and then we just proceed to the next floor. Alright, for demonstration purposes, I didn't really want to complete this because I'm not keeping it. But basically, in order for it to stick, you have to... Yeah, everything's been returned. That's why I was like, I'm not too worried about it. But you have to complete the grove. I do have... let's see here. I do have one that is... Yep, there we go. This one has plus 15 attack. So there has been a couple of them that I've done. Yeah, you can also see the icon here in the little thumbnail, it shows the tree. Like, I did do my pickaxe of time. So that was, you know, pretty good. And at the bottom has minus 10 SP consumption when charging attacks and special skills when gathering. Now, there is somebody out there, I don't remember who, did a full-on guide about this. If you don't like what you got, so the first thing to do is save and do the I'm not going to show it again, do the update cross save. I'm going to say no, and then reload your game. So I'm actually going to go back to the title screen because I want to show this. I used up about 15 or so of those saplings, and I got rid of the tree that I was working on. So we did a cross save. What does that actually mean? So you get a previous save. So all of the 30 minutes that I've been working, it seems longer than that. Yeah, it's much longer than that. We will go back. It will overwrite, so you will lose all the data, but you get everything back in return after the cross save. So if we look here, I can replant. I now have 67, not 50 something. So if you are trying to grind to find certain things, this is the way to go. Like specific rooms that you're looking for. Or, like in my case, I need to get to this section. Because I'm specifically grinding for the Great Dragon Tree. So that's why I wanted to keep this file. So, let's jump back into our playthrough. Alright, so that's basically all you kind of need to know about these. I'm sure we can... So, once you finish, like we finished the present, you can go on to the next one, which for our case is 100 years. No, I'm not going to do anything with it now. I will be grinding these because we do have to get up to level 100. I might show some of it, but honestly, I'll probably just give you guys an update. And, oh, what's this? Yay! We got a few more. What do we have left? Oh, we only got 2. Sweet. Alright, but that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will be doing Master Ranks. Now, there is something different that happens at Master Rank. So we will just be doing the first episode. We're actually going to break these up into, I want to say 3, but crafting, we're probably going to do 2. So it's going to be 4 episodes of Mastering for a bit. Because a lot of stuff does happen, and we do have a lot to get through. So we will start, of course, with the combat lives. So I will see you guys then. And as always, hey, keep on smiling.